Good morning and welcome back to Coffee, Computers, and More. And today we're going to be sampling yet another viewer-supplied, viewer-roasted coffee. What we have here is some coffee from the Burman Coffee Trading Company, which they're online. I'll put the link in the description box down below. We're going to go down to South America today. Today we've got some Peruvian Cajamarca El Cautijo organic coffee. What's cool about this coffee is that it's grown on small farms. They're typically 10 acres or less. They're family-owned farms, typically run by indigenous workers. It's one of those really cool things where Burman ensures that you have a fair trade situation so that the farmer gets their fair share of the work that they do. Now, I got to be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever sampled South American coffee on this channel. It's not something I typically drink because usually it's kind of hard to find, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and crack open the package. Let's take a look at the beans. We'll talk about the flavor profile, grind it up, brew it, and we'll let you know how it tastes. So I always like to show off the beans so you can see them before we grind them up and brew them. This is a lighter brown color. This is maybe more towards the light to light medium roast. And what's cool about these beans when you get them from Burman Coffee Traders, you're only paying $3.99 a pound. Now granted, you have to do the roasting yourself, and so if you have your own coffee roaster, it's really not a big deal, but the smell on these is just amazing, very rich smelling, nice and toasty. Now the flavor profile, according to the Burman Coffee website, it says, a great everyday drinker, lower acidity and fuller bodied. This is a great cut from a medium to dark roast, nutty and chocolatey with some good sweetness up front. So we'll be looking for that initial kind of sugary sweetness when we take that first sip. It says that lighter roast will show hints of acidity, which some may enjoy, but it will turn the cup a little bit thinner. Dark roast adds some smoky tones to get a bit stronger, turning the cup more bittersweet. So it sounds like we're almost going to have that chocolatey experience like we have on so many other coffees, and I cannot wait to grind this up. So let's grind it up, let's get it brewed, and we'll bring you that taste test. And as always, my favorite part of this video, the taste test. All right, let's see how it is. One more time. Peruvian Cajamarca El Cautijo Organic. It's very mild. A little bitter on the back end, slight citrus. The chocolate is there, but it's very subtle. It's not very, the sweetness is definitely there at the beginning. When you first take a sip, it's almost like a little hit of sweet tea. Very mild. I like this, and this is one of those ones I think you could just kind of sip and enjoy. Might make a nice afternoon coffee, or if you like a morning cup that's got some character to it, has a little bit of personality to it, but isn't overly roasted, isn't bitter, isn't super smoky. Very, very good. This is excellent stuff. A little bit rich on the back end too. So, Peru, you guys are knocking it out of the ballpark with your coffee. This is great stuff. I want to send a little shout out and a thank you to the viewer that sent me this coffee. This is great stuff, guys. Make sure you check out Burman Coffee Traders online, and I'll put a link to this coffee in the description box below. Now, unfortunately, the coffee was sold out as of this morning, but I'm sure as more of the harvests come in, they'll definitely get more of it back in stock. $4 a pound if you're into getting into your own roasting. This is definitely the way to go. So we're gonna have a couple cups of this. We're gonna wake up today. By the way, that Nicaraguan stuff that I tested, by the time I finished the second cup, I was pretty wired. There's a lot of caffeine in this coffee, so just kind of pace yourself, especially if you're caffeine sensitive. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching Coffee, Computers, and More. And we got a lot more coffee reviews coming your way. Check us out, like and subscribe. Have fun, be safe, and as you know, you should always drink lots of coffee. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.